While Old Man Winter hits the western states, it's still being forecast as the second warmest December on record. And while that's a welcome break for those who have suffered through some harsh winters the past few years, Courtney Reagan tells us it's real bad news for those retailers, those selling winter goods and at the most important time of the year.
It may be just 10 days from Christmas, but baby, it's warm outside. Temperatures up to 30 degrees above average in much of the U.S. Golfers in Maine and the Midwest are hitting the links much later than normal. Runners are ditching long sleeves and pants in Pennsylvania. School children are at recess without coats in New York. Cherry blossoms are still on trees in Washington, D.C. While November and December's unseasonably warm weather may be a welcome break from the norm for many Americans, retailers are sweating, and not because they're enjoying the temperatures. Coats, boots, sweaters, and snow gear are clogging up retail racks in many parts of the country in the most important selling time of the year.
It is a problem because apparel is so weather sensitive. A consumer really needs that stimulation in the form of colder weather just to get excited about shopping and to get excited about buying those kind of weather-sensitive articles of clothing.
Even retailers that don't sell winter apparel are taking a hit. David's Tea is reporting negative traffic trends due to the unseasonable weather causing fewer loose tea purchases. FBR analyst Susan Anderson tells investors some cold weather brands like Columbia and VF Corp's North Face may fare better. Those brands' merchandise were delivered to retail stores earlier this year, and Anderson says sales are stronger than sales of similar non-branded goods. On its earnings call, Children's Place CEO Jane Elfers said while warm temperatures in the Northeast have hurt traffic, more normal weather in the Plains and Southwest are helping to offset the negative impact. Men's Warehouse CEO Doug Ewert told investors the cold weather business at its Joseph A. Bank stores is suffering more than the rest of the business, which isn't doing well either. But that's because the cold weather apparel doesn't have a high fashion risk and it can be packed up and resold next year.
It's an industry-wide a problem in apparel. So from an investing perspective, we like names like Costco, like Target, and others that have a more diversified basket of goods. And then we also like beauty concepts like Ulta and Sally Beauty.
But retailers' woes are translating into consumer gains. In order to entice shoppers to buy, retailers including Abercrombie & Fitch, Hollister, Gap, and Urban Outfitters are slashing prices on cold weather gear, in some cases by 60%. For a Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan.